guys. Oh, we're not using my usual camera or sound, and what is going on here? I am doing some playing around with a university camera because I need to sort of know how it works for some stuff going on this week. And, well, this is what you're getting a video made out of. This is my second So You Like for this month, because I said I was gonna do one, and thus I'm gonna do one. For those of you who don't know, So You Like is my monthly recommendation series where I take a piece of media that I've consumed in some form or other in the last month and tell you what you might like based upon it. The second of this month's pieces of media is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which seems a bit odd. It's a bit different than a lot of the things that I've done these videos for, but it's relatively recent. Me and Jamie actually, well, I rewatched it with Jamie, who hadn't seen it at all, just earlier this month, and I've got some suggestions for you. The key things to pick out from Spider-Verse are the sort of coming-of-age story of Miles, the alternative worlds where there's similarities and things come in and go in. There's a really relatable villain in the form of Kingpin who, you know, he's just trying to get back his wife and son that he drove away by accident. There's, you know, coming together of multiple universes and stuff. I think that's kind of enough of a overview. On we go. The first thing I'm going to recommend to you based on Spider-Verse is Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I've done a So You Like for recently, and I can't believe I didn't think of Spider-Verse from it. Because Aang's and Miles' journeys of, well, coming of age and learning to be true to themselves, they really could actually be paralleled. I kind of want to do a video just talking about that, actually. I want to talk about a lot of these coming-of-age ones. Might come back to that at some point. Both Aang and Miles have great expectations thrust upon them, and that's really the key to understanding the way that, well, the whole film and series work. So, it's good. So the second thing I'm going to recommend to you based on Spider-Verse is the most recent run on the Umbrella Academy comic, which is called Hotel Oblivion. Each Umbrella Academy arc is a mini-series of 7 or 8 issues sort of thing. So, first one is the one that most of the TV series is based on, then there's the second one, and then this one's the third one, and it raises a lot of questions. But a lot of the things that go on in it are actually really sort of relevant to Spider-Verse. There's heroes meeting and discovering that there are far more of them than they ever thought possible. And in particular, there's also the fact that both the Peter B. Parker and Luther, Space Boy in Umbrella Academy, they're both really out of shape, and they're both really kind of jaded by everything in these respective movies and arcs and stuff. And just the sort of resonance there as they come out of that. Also, the fact that Penny in Spider-Verse has got a very strong slant of Japanese culture in there. That kind of correlates well with some of the sort of plot points in Hotel Oblivion as well. So, well worth sort of checking that out. You probably want to read the rest of Umbrella Academy first, though. The third thing I'm going to recommend to you based on Spider-Verse is the His Dark Materials trilogy, which feature alternative universes pretty prominently. That's pretty big in there, but also the fact that so many of the great heroes and villains of the His Dark Materials world, they're driven by kind of really relatable human sort of goals and stuff. Like, Mrs. Coulter is very similar to Kingpin in just how far she will go, but also just how human her desire is. She wants to protect Lyra. She wants to protect her daughter, even from herself, almost. sort of. It's weird on that front, but there's some just fantastic stuff in there, and definitely check that one out. And the last thing that I'm going to recommend to you based on Spider-Verse is Pacific Rim, which is another action movie in the similar vein. There's less animation in it, but it's also very strong, diverse cast. Like, there's just a lot of very interesting things. There's people not being believed in and then getting believed in, and it comes at, like, the whole way that it's just very clever, and there's a lot of parallels there. And the most cogent point that I want to bring from Pacific Rim to Spider-Verse is the fact that there's a strained parent-child relationship, and they bond back together, and, you know, just a bit of sorting out your relationships with other people. It's great. So those are my recommendations based on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I would love to know what you thought of them, so let me know down below. I want to know if I've missed something out. I want to know if I've messed something up. Tell me all about all of this. Also, tell me what you think of the camera quality that I've got for this. I just wanted to play around with the camera because I got it over the weekend, so I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails down below to see other videos by me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.